But I'm ready. So I'm ready, super excited. I want to welcome you to day one of the binary live trading session, with myself, all right, and Payout Nation. This is a way of actually giving you an opportunity, for some of you. I'm so excited that I have a lot of guests on this call. Another thing I did is I didn't make it an open call, but it's actually an open call. But I actually wanted people who are ready, all right, because there is in the wave of success, there needs to be interest, okay? Some people just like things being advertised and they just sit in the comfort of their space and just, get everything. They just like getting things. But I just feel that someone really wants to be successful in this space. There's a pursuit, all right? There's a pursuit of success, and for every one of you that have joined the Telegram group, a lot of people have heard about this, but are not in the Telegram. That's why I didn't actually put the link out there. And you can see that it's my normal link that I use. All right. But because I wanted people with interest. Okay. And for the fact that you're here, all right, I need you to tell yourself congratulations. I believe by the grace of God, over the next 5 days, anyone who has no idea about Forex, have no idea about binary option, all right, you're going to have a fair understanding of what money in minutes is really about. I came into this space. My name is Ken Brimo, and I'm a life and a wealth coach in the area of trading Forex. I help people really make money, and I've done that, majorly. And a lot of people have known me from the environment of binary option, money in minutes. And 2018, I started my journey in trading. Before that time, I knew nothing about trading, but this is one of the things I loved in the whole industry in the world today, where we're living in a global village. And in the whole opportunity of the digital technology, Forex holds the largest opportunity of wealth creation, Forex. Okay. A lot of people don't know this, but the opportunity you have in the largest financial market is incredible, but a lot of people don't know how to go about it. So the first thing to start is to learn. All right. Learn, be mentored. Okay. Follow instructions. You're going to create wealth, but there is a process to it. Now, one of the process of the learning. Okay. So we have the normal Forex trading. All right. 2020, we got involved big in binary options. So binary option is a phase of Forex that is more about scalping. Fast money in minute is per time. Forex is per pips. Binary is literally per time. Why this idea was good and highly accepted was the fact that we live in a world where people price time. All right. Time is evaporating. Okay, people don't have time. People are in the prison of time. So anything that will make people earn in the fraction of time is highly accepted and highly, highly favorable. So that's why the binary environment is very, very favorable, because now you could literally earn money in 5 minutes, in 3 minutes, in 1 minute. Now it's more dangerous. All right, but if you are able to own the skill, all right, of doing something certain over a period of time, it creates astronomical wealth. Okay, so I started off trading Forex, but over my mastery in Forex, I saw a space where a lot of people could be impacted in binary. Right? I became a binary educator, all right, and I started educating for the company that I actually learned from, which is at that time the #1 educational platform in the world, and became the #1 educator in the #1 educational company in the world, because I was offering the services of binary trading. And over the years, I've learned a lot of things that have moved us into the dimension where we now have a service called Payout Nation that is helping people. So in Payout Nation, one of the things we do, our services is all about binary option trading Forex, giving people access to equity, which is what trading is all about. A lot of people are learning the skill, but they don't have access to equity. But through our service with Payout Nation, you're going to get access to equity. Now you can leverage your equity through this other option of trading, which is binary. All right. A lot of people, I found out over the years that a lot of people were trading with me, but they didn't have enough money. Some people were trading with $500, $1,000, $2,000, not enough, all right, to really create the kind of wealth they need. And I'm even saying this, some people were trading $50, $100, quite an apology, but it doesn't matter what you have right now, but if you get access to Payout Nation, we're going to give you access, all right, an opportunity to increase your equity so you can start trading with $10,000, $5,000. Now you can put your withdrawals into binary and you can now scale it up in minutes. You don't have to spend the hours, days waiting for a trade to actually hit your TP. You can actually do it within a time frame. Okay, so I need everybody to put time on the chart. So that is really the idea. Time management is why binary is very, very important. Time, put time on the chart. So the first thing you're going to learn, binary is about managing time trading. Okay, does that make sense? Put 500. I want to be able to, I want to be able for a long time. All right. I've not actually dealt like this for a long time, but I told myself, all right, I want to be able to carry people along at a very kindergarten stage. All right. When I say kindergarten, a lot of people don't understand trading. So I want to bring you understanding trading and trading, okay, into simple form. So we're going to start today by I'll just explain what binary option is. Is the trading of time. So I'm going to go into the platform. But anyone here today, trading is the practical thing. I'm not the kind of person who's going to tell you theoretical. This is no school of prophecy. It's not. This is no school of professorship. It's not where you come and learn a degree or something. This is a practical. The beautiful thing about trading is it's practical. All right. The more practical it is, the more understanding it could become. Because when you practice what you learn, understanding is increased and you can master it. So I'm going to take you into the interface of binary option so you guys can understand simple things. But before I do that, let me introduce you to the simple basic of Forex. All right. I need everybody to put BOF on the chart. This is the basic of Forex. What is Forex about? And one thing I'm not going to do on this call, I am not going to hype you with a process. I'm not going to give you a slide. I want to talk to you for you to understand plain language. When someone say, I am trading Forex, what do they do when they say, I am trading Forex? What is Forex about? Okay, so Forex is the trading of currencies, all right, that are being transacted all over the world. So Forex is actually a legal business, something that happens. Okay, so case in point, the exchange of currencies, when they are meshed together, they have a price range. So if I'm in Nigeria today, I am moving to the United States, and I happen to have Naira. Naira won't fly in the United States because the currency used in the United States is the US dollar. So if I go to the United States with my Naira, I'm going to go to an exchange and change the Naira for the dollar. True or true? All right, you guys talk to me. Put T on the chat. Okay, so there is a price of the Nairas against the dollar. When that happens, Forex is there. That's what is called the transaction of Forex. So there's a price of the Naira to the dollar. So Naira to the dollar, the price is what is traded in the market. So people in the interface of Forex can trade the Naira to the dollar. I'm just saying Naira to the dollar, but you dare not go trade that. Don't try to go trade that. You're in trouble. All right. But that's what we have in currency pair, like, Euro USD. They call it a pair because for a transaction to happen, currencies need to be traded. All right. GBP USD. All right. Euro card, US dollar, JPY yen, Japanese yen. So these pairs, what we are trading is their exchange, their rates in exchange. Does that make sense? Put 5 on the chat if you got that understand. Because a lot of people don't even understand what's up. They just think we are coming in and we're betting. All right. Trading is not betting. It's actually the trading, all right, of the currency in exchange all over the world. So guess what? This gives you an understanding that there must be exchange because the world is a global place right now where people are traveling. There's commerce, there's market, so there's banking. Everything is being traded in what we call the Forex market, which is a market that is trading over $6.6 trillion liquid every single day. So what part of Forex do you need to understand? 2 things that happen in Forex, right? 2 on the chart. You either buy or you sell. Okay. So I'm just going to do this right now. I'm recording already, right? Good. I've updated myself. So I'm going to take you to the platform so that you understand what happens in trading. Okay. So let's go here. And I'm just going to log in to, and I'm going to take you guys through this process. Okay. Because the beginning is I need everybody to set up a broker. In case you're here, you've not set up a broker. Okay. Immediately after I explain what I want to explain right now, I'm going to tell you guys to set up. That's the next thing we're going to do. So let's get in here. All right, beautiful. So I want to do something right now. Good. So this is called the interface. What I want you guys to get from here right now, forget everything. Okay, I need you guys to focus on two colors, green and red. Okay, put green and red on the chart. So I want to know you guys follow, because sometimes things happen, we get distracted by interface. Oh, you call me, oh, what are these lines? What are these? Oh, I don't understand. The two things you need to understand the most, first is this green, which is your action. We either buy or we sell. So green represent buy, red represents sell. So you can write down, when we click green, we're buying. When we click red, we're selling. Okay. So when do we buy? When do we sell? We buy when we want the market to go up. So if we buy and the market goes up, we win. You make money. If we sell and the market comes down, we make money. Does that make sense? Simple sense. Put sense on the chart. So when we click a red button, we're expecting the market to sell. When we click a green button, we're expecting the market to buy. Okay. So anytime I tell you I'm selling the market, is that I am, through my analysis, all right, I see the market coming down. So when I sell and the market comes down, okay, I have made money. We're going to make money. So one of the things that is very critically important in the market is to understand that two things, it's only two things you're doing, buying or selling. We buy for the market to go up, we sell for the market to come down. If that's clean, all right, put understood on the chart. I want to know you guys understood that part. Okay. So it brings simplicity, because a lot of people don't understand. They think, oh, what analysis? Two things. Everything we do, all the drama, everything is just end up in two things. Either you click a red button or you click a green button. Click a buy button or you click a sell button. It's put simple on the chart if you got that. Okay. For all the students in the house right now that you're new, is that good? I think that is that a good introduction. So I want us to go into the practical part of leverage. The next thing I want to introduce you guys to is, you may not know the other part of when do you buy, when do you sell, how do you know you're going to buy, how do you know you're going to sell. That is the complex side of the skill set. It's going to take you a while, but I want to introduce you to the simple concept of leverage. I need everybody to put leverage on the chart. This is where you now own or leverage over the shoulders of giants in the industry that knows these things, and all you do is make money off what they know. Does that make sense? Put leverage on the chart. So over the next 5 days, you guys are going to be leveraging over my skill set for me to show you when to buy and when to sell. Does that make sense? Is that a fair deal for each and every one of you? Let me know. All right. And over time, we're now going to show you an opportunity to now learn and be part of our community, to just make this your lifestyle of leverage and learning. All right. So I've created an opportunity for people to leverage and learn. You make money while you're learning the skill set. That is going to be a legacy for you. Today, I work for nobody. I can never work for people anymore. This skill set has liberated my family. My goal is to help liberate lives all over the world. All right. People are in a time where you don't understand what is the access you have with your mobile phone or the people around you. Okay. So the first thing we have to do is set up a broker. So I have 3 brokers that I use in the system. I want you guys to enjoy yourself. All right. Take water. Take anything you can sip. All right. I want to take you guys on the ride. Don't be too stiff. Okay. So I have 3 brokers. What is a broker? A broker is where we transact our trading activity. Okay. It's the intermediary between my money and the market. Okay. These are the people that show you the platform for you to make money. So I cannot trade without a broker, just like you cannot bank. You cannot save money without a bank. All right. So you cannot trade the Forex market without a broker. So a broker is the intermediary between your money and what? The Forex market. So I hope you guys understand about broker. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to set up a broker. I have relationship. Oh, I won't use the word relationship. I have been able to get access to 3 brokers. One is One Prime Options. So you can write them down, go read about them. I endorse no broker, but this is what I use. So you're free to to actually do your research, all right? Find any one of these worthy use. Okay, but this is what we use within the team. So one prime option, someone can help me type it on the chat. But I want to set you up. So follow my setup. Okay, for you to be able to participate, just follow my setup. But I'm just going to tell you guys the broker we use. One prime options. All right, we have pocket options, and we have now Quotex. It's a new broker. I just, I'm setting up right now. One of the mentors in the team actually sent that to me last week, and it's good. I found out that some people are using it in the US. Okay, and but I'm getting information that some people, maybe depending on your browser, it can, but people are using it in the US. The reason I love brokers that are used in the US is the fact that we have a global community. A lot of people here right now. How many of you are in the US? Put US in the chat. Okay. I have children in the US. All right. I'm using the word children right now because I'm a father. Okay. I have lots of children in the US, and they are very dear to me. Okay. So we have lots of, when I say US, I'm not just talking about the United States. Yeah. All the countries that are associated with the United States. So the United States has a very strong restrictive relationship with the digital space. They love to control, moderate everything. They're stiff. They're so stingy. So everything that has to do with brokers, they want to regulate it. All right. But there are so many of these brokers that are outside that are regulated, but they're not regulated in the United States. So because of that, we don't have that equilibrium in brokers. So we always like to find. So one prime option doesn't work in the US, okay, but it works globally. It's one of a very fine broker. Then we have pocket option. Good thing is that pocket option works in the US. Now we have Quotex. Quotex also works in the US, but I think it has some limits. Okay, so but there are some beautiful features about this broker. All of them has their advantage and their disadvantage. One prime option doesn't work in the US. Okay, but Quotex and this, they work in the US now. But the disadvantage here in these other two is at sometimes there are payouts. So I'm going to explain this thing within the course of the week. But what I just want you guys to do right now, I'm going to send a link. All right. And all you just need to do is, this is setup time. I don't want to talk. I want to be practical. So I'm going to give you guys 3 to 5 minutes to set up your broker. For those of you that are already students, I believe you've already set up your broker. For those of you that are new, I want to give you 3 to 5 minutes, all right, to set up your broker. I'm going to put the link on the chat right now. And I want you guys to give me feedback. Okay, so I'm going to drop good. I'm going to drop it in the chat. Okay. Find out. So Mr. Harry Manjo, I need you to find out right now. Click on this. I'm going to give everyone 3 minutes. Click on this right now. If it doesn't work, give me the feedback. Okay. I know the next thing to do, but for the purpose of this class, I'm going to drop this. So just click on it. Put your name. It's a one-way registration thing. So the moment you open it, so I'm going to go, I want to log out. How do I log out right now? Good. So when you get the link, this is registration. It's a one-way thing. These are the only 2 things that is required. All right. These are the only 2 things. So put your email, put your password, put this, and click this, and tell me what you see. All right. I need you guys to go practical with me right now. Tell me what you see. If it's done, you say done. All right. Okay. It's showing unavailable in your region. That's the message you're getting, Madam C. Is that the message you're getting? Good. I think I know why is that, but not for the purpose of this call. But you guys, I need you guys, me too. You're in Netherlands, all right? It's showing unavailable in your Netherlands. It's showing unavailable in your region too, all right? Okay. I need everybody, if you're done, just let me know, all right? If I get 3 unavailable in your region outside, okay, the next thing I'm going to do right now, just a moment. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use one pocket option. Because I don't want to train with you looking at me. I just want to bring it, bro. All right. It's working in Canada, not available in my region. So you guys can see, I think the thing is, when you, some people have the settings of your IP, based on the settings of your IP. Now, the broker, it's stated in the broker that it does not work in the United States. So officially, they state that message. So if you don't have a strong IP related, what they call it, there's an English tech used. Okay, there are some people, if you browse any website that has a flag, the site is not going to go. Okay, based on the settings of your browser. So it's maybe that's the restriction. This has nothing to do with even VPN. Some settings of some countries, maybe where you bought the web laptop, they have some certain regulations. So they set your IP like that. That is why it's like that. Because Canada, it doesn't work. This broker doesn't work. Officially, it doesn't work in Canada. It doesn't work in the United States. But someone in Canada just said it worked. So it's about settings. So one of the things you can do later that will help you do is you can actually set a VPN. You can find a way to actually, bring that wall down by using a VPN, and you can use it. The beautiful thing about this broker is you can actually make withdrawal. Most brokers that doesn't work in the US, they will restrict you when you put your when you're trying to do verification, all right, your valid ID, okay, proof of address. But this broker does not need a proof of address. It just needs your valid ID. So there's no way. And the moment you put your valid ID, done. They don't need your proof of address because you can make withdrawals in BTC, in other crypto virtual currencies. Does that make sense? Put 5 on the chart for those of you that already know how to trade. But this language is not for those who know how to trade. So what you guys need to do right now is, I need you guys to do this. For the rest of you who are here, all right, and maybe what I sent doesn't work. Are you guys all done? Put done if you've opened an account right now for me to proceed. If you've opened an account right now, all of you that are new, all the guests, if you're done, put done on the chat. All right. If you're not done, put not done. Wow, got a lot of people that are done. Like done. All right, let's bring the spoon. I have to eat. The food is done. All right. Good. So I could proceed right now. What am I sharing? I'm sharing. I'm sharing my quoted broker, right? That's what I'm sharing. What are you seeing on my screen? So I just want to take you guys through the process. So I'm going to do like I'm opening an account. So so everybody understand this because this video is recorded. All right. Don't touch anything about this. I have confirmed registration. So the next thing, you go to your mail, all right, and you actually go verify your mail. So I'm trading. So I need you guys to click on this. I'm trading on a demo account. Okay. So the moment you click on I'm trading on a demo account, you see this. Does that make sense? So this is good for those of you, all right, that are outside of the United States and you have this. If you are in the United States, click on the broker pocket option. I need everybody to be on stage with me. And if you're done, let me know. I don't want anybody looking. This is not a watching class. This is a practical live class. Okay. So if you cannot open Cortex, click on the link. I just sent 2 other links. All right. Which is, these are actually majorly for people outside of Africa. Those of you are in the United States region. Okay. If Cortex doesn't work for you, this pocket option works. So click on pocket option and open an account with pocket option. This is how pocket option looks like. Okay. So here you have registration login. Okay, the moment you click the link, it's going to bring you to, okay, let me just do something quickly right now. The moment you click the link, it's going to bring you here. So I don't need anybody to be lost. And you know, I'm guiding you like this. A lot of people have lost money, have lost fortune because they're not guided like this. Okay, a lot of people have gotten into wrong relationship with brokers because they weren't. I'm taking my time. The first day and the second day, I want to be sure that everybody is well set up on the broker and they know how to use the broker and they can trade with me, all right, for the rest of the day. We're gonna probably we can catch. If you guys are fast enough, we can. What's wrong? Why are you not opening? Is it my network? Am I breaking? How many of you have opened one pocket option? Put pocket option on the chat. You just did. And I need those who just did on this call. All right. Okay, pocket option is currently working on this site, but someone just said pocket option for the past 3 hours. Okay, who is two? Why is your name Dot? I suspect people who use this name. You may be someone monitoring. You must. People who are monitoring spirit are those people who don't put. What's your name? All right, put it on the chat. So Dot, Joy P. Is that the same Joy P I know? Or another Joy P? Okay. All right. So pocket option done. So some people are opening, some people are not opening. What's the case here? I don't want to assume. All right. So some people have opened, pocket option done. Okay. So what is wrong with mine? Okay, let me click on registration and let me see. Let me log in. Are they maintaining our own site? Okay, registration. Okay, login is working here right now. All right, I'm gonna log in. Okay, I think it's back on demo. Okay, so this is how pocket option is. Welcome to Cutting Edge Trading demo. All right, the moment you click the link, stranger, this is what you see. Demo. Try all platform benefit on demo account using virtual money. No investment needed. Demo trading. So you can actually click on, all right, demo trading, and it's going to bring you this. This is what you're going to see when you open an account. All right. So this shows you are a stranger. Okay. And all you just need to do is what? You click on login. When you're done, this is what the platform looks like. When you click that link, this is where it's going to bring you to. But when you're done, all right, just click on login. Okay, and you go register. So this is what you're going to see. Click on registration, all right, and set yourself up. Does that make sense? All right, if that makes sense, let me know. So this is what the pocket option account looks like. Okay, so the moment you click here, so I'm just going to go through one of the good things I'll do in this call. I'm not going to assume and use one interface for all of you. Okay, I'm going to use the interface that you're using. So I want us to communicate. So I'm going to be using both one prime option and pocket option. Does that make sense? So good. How many of you have a demo account now? How much is in your demo account? Talk to me. Talk to me. You have money. Okay, it's time to collect money from you. How much money do you have in your account right now? For those of you that are new, 1,000, 10,000. All right. So you have money that you can trade with. Okay. Is there any one of you who have not opened an account and you don't have? So I believe with the numbers and the way you guys are following, I can proceed. So the next broker I'm going to open right now is one prime option. All right. So when you click one prime option, this is a little unique. So I want to guide you through the beginning stage of one prime option. Okay. It's naturally in Spanish. So all you do, if you're using Chrome, it will automatically what? Translate. But you could bypass that in case you don't have Chrome, you're not using Chrome. You just click on this flag. I'm using a website. The interface on a mobile phone is quite different. So just find where you could see a flag and change it to English. All right. And good. So if I am here, what do I need? Create a real account. Just put your name, all of these details, click, 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 boom, done. All right. But for the purpose of this call right now, I'm just going to click on login. Okay. For those of you who already have an account, I need you guys to take automatic login so that you don't go through all of this. Just go to trading.oneprimeoption.com. That is after you've opened an account, you automatically just log in. Does that make sense? That takes you to the browser, direct browser. Okay. And let's get in. If we are good to go, all right, put good on the chat. Now, if you guys are all on your platform, okay, put good if we're good to go. Now you have a broker. Now you set up a broker, you have a demo account. Okay, put good on the chat. So one of the things, what are the relationship between this broker? You can see they are similar. Okay. One is that they all have green and red. So let's check. Is there a green? Is there a red? Yes. Is there a green? Is there a red? Yes. All right. What is the next one? Where's okay, go test. Is there a green? Is there a yes? So you can see they all have a green. It means they all have what? A buy and a sell. So the next thing is another relationship you're going to find is they all have where you have currencies. I need everybody to book currencies. So 4 things that are very important to leverage. 4 things, right? 4. Number 1, currency. Okay. So they all have where you can select a currency. So this is where you select a currency. You're going to find where to select a currency. You click, all right, add. So if I add right now, it's going to show me where to add a currency. These are the different currencies. And it tells me how many they are put. I can select GBP USD. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to delete everything I see. And I need you guys to add a currency on your broker. Click on add. If you're using this right now, okay, and select the currency AUDC. So GBP USD. I need you guys to select GBP USD. Just select it. And if you're done, put GU on the chart. Okay, do that for, okay, you can see the same thing happens here. All right, if I want to select a currency, I just click here. Boom. GBP USD, find GBP. You can actually search GBP USD. All right, and I click. This is paying 73%. All right, Quotex is paying how much? 84%. So let's go to one prime option. I hope I'm not being too fast. Okay. So let's add. Now, another thing that you guys are going to realize in the case of one prime option, the moment you log in and you are seeing Spanish, okay, just click on these settings. There's a setting icon here. All right, click on it. Scroll down. You see Español, idioma. change that to English. Automatically, voila. All right, it's back to English. In case you guys have any time it changes language, maybe you log in and it changes language. So I need you guys to click on new option, all right, and select GBP USD. Is that done? Put GU on the chat if that's done. Have you guys all selected GBP USD? So that's how to select a currency, okay? You guys talk to me. GU, is it all done? I only saw, okay, wow. Only 5 people have done this out of 70 people. So have you all selected GU? So because the number one thing when we're trading for leverage, we're going to give you the currency that we're looking at. All right. The next thing that is needed in that currency is that we're going to give you a time frame that we're going to trade that currency. Put time on the chart. So first, currency. Number 2, time. How long do we want to trade that currency? So put time. Number 1 is currency. Number 2 is time. Okay. And for you to select time, it's quite easy. Different. It may be different in different brokers. That's why I said I'm going to alternate all of the brokers right now because I don't know which one you're using, but I want to be able to guide you in each of the broker you're using. So if you are on one prime option, it has 3 options of trading. It has the regular option, it has the 60 seconds, and it has the long term. We majorly use the regular option. Okay, so you go on your regular option, you select regular option, close this. All right, and on regular option, you're going to see a window here that brings down the time. So on regular option, each time is 5 minutes on the countdown. Every time you select is closing the next 5 minutes. Kendry, what do you mean? All right, on one prime option, the time is presently right now 18:35, okay, which is 6:35. The next time on that broker is next 5 minutes, which is 6:40. So if I select this right now, if I take a trade right now, the trade is going to end in 5 minutes, the next 5 minutes time. Does that make sense? So it means this trade is going to run till 6:40. Immediately 6:40 is going to close. Does that make sense? Put 5 on the chart. You got that on one prime option. So that is how to use. So if I tell you take a trade for 5 minutes, you just come, you take this 5 minutes, the next 5 minutes. So it's every 5 minutes. Okay. Now there's an option you can take an exact time. It doesn't have to do with a countdown. That option is what? Is the option of 60 seconds. You can take every second. So if I click on that option, you can see 60 seconds, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. This is just between 1 minute and 5 minutes. It's an exact time. It doesn't close on the timer every 5 minutes. It's close every minute. So if I select 5 minutes right now, it means if I take a trade, this trade is going to run for exactly 300 seconds. Does this make sense? All right, put sense on the chart. If you got this, I got it. So I just explained what regular option is. So I could use regular option to trace time from 5 minutes to 15 minutes to 20 minutes to 30 minutes, all the way to 1 hour or 2 hours. Okay, but 60 seconds can only give me between 1 minute and 5 minutes. Is this clear? Put clear on the chart. So I'm going to switch to another broker right now, which is pocket option. So how does pocket option? This one is so beautiful, so unique. All right. It doesn't even come with a stress. So it has 2 ways to actually get time. So right about now, if I click on time UTC, I'm in Nigeria, so it's showing UTC plus time 18:37, and you can see my time is 18:37. So if I click this right now, I could actually type, okay, when I want my close to trade. So if I want my close to close, my trade to close in the next 5 minutes, exactly 5 minutes, I could put 42. That is 18:42. I could select 18. Why are you doing that to me? Okay, let me use this. 18:42. So you could just boom. I could just put the time. All right, or I could just put 5 minutes, 10 minutes, however I want to use this. But another beautiful way is I could click this flag. All right, it changes to what? So if I click this flag, I could select 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour. Easy here. Does this make, this now gives me exact time, 5 minutes. This is exact time. This is not a countdown. This is exact time. Are you guys with me? Put 5 on the chart if you got it. So just like the 60 seconds timer, all right, the flag, if you click on the flag, it means this is exact time. If you click on this, this means expiration time. So this is a countdown. All right. Are you guys with me? Put 5 if you got this. So this is how to use the time. So let's say I want to take a trade for 5 minutes, or I want to take the next trade I want to take. So we'll tell you we're taking this trade in 45. All right. So right now I want to give us so I've given you guys 2 options, right? So I could set my time and I'll put, okay, I'm taking the trade at 1845. So if the trade is going to close in 5 minutes, I can now put it in 1850. That is when, if you take a trade, normally when we trade, we tell you when to enter the trade. The next trade we're going to take right now is 645. We're going to take a trade at 645. Okay. So if we're taking a trade at 645 for 5 minutes, when is it going to end? You guys talk to me. When is it going to end? So the trade is going to end in what? 650. So we're going to take a trade on GBP USD at 6. Good. So you guys are following. So you can just set this right now and boom. Okay. It means this is when you're going to take the trade and that's when it's going to end. Now, another thing is, so if you come on one prime option, it's the same thing. All right. So I'm going to take a trade at 645 to close at what? 650. Beautiful. So you can put at 1850. I need everybody to put your market right now at 1850. So that's time. The next thing is, what am I doing? Is it a buy or a sell? So green is to buy. All right. While red is to sell. But this time around, I'm looking at buying GBP USD. I'm not doing an analysis. I just want us to take a trade. So I'm looking at buying GBP USD for 5 minutes, okay, which I'm giving you guys 3 things, which is the order. The third one is the order. Write it down. Currency, time, order. Then the last thing is the price. Okay, we're going to tell you what price. We're going to tell you what currency. We're going to tell you what time. We're going to tell you what order. We're going to tell you what price. What price? Oh, GBP USD, we are stubborn. You are very stubborn. Why did you go up? I wanted us to buy this guy now. She just went up. Okay, good. So, are you guys with me? GBP USD, you are using me to shine. You are taking my shine away from me. Eh? Are you guys following? I've given you guys 4 things. Did you guys get all the 4 things? So I need you guys to write it down. What are the 4 things I just told you? Right? In order. So the last thing is the price. So I want to give you guys the price right now. So this is how it works. We normally tell you that, okay, we give you the last 3 digits. So I'm looking at buying GBP USD at 655. That's what I want. That's what I wanted to do. And GBP USD is just so arrogantly going up now. Is that I was wasting GU's time? Oh, oh goodness of God. GU, you are not a friend. That's why I don't like trading GU. Okay, but it was setting up. So, but I hope you guys got the dream. All right. So this is how we're going to give you the trade. I'm looking at buying GBP USD. So buy means call. Okay, you select GBP USD. You already know it's for 5 minutes. And the next thing you have to do, this is by yourself. You risk. Your risk. Do not risk more. When we're trading, we always use between 2 to 3%. 2 when you get started. 1 when you get started, but as you grow with us in leverage, you use 2%. All our trade, we use 2%. We don't risk more than 5 to 6% of our account on a daily basis. All right. So our goal is to take 1, 2 trades. We're done for the day. Very easy trading. So is GBP USD. Okay. Now I'm going to give you guys another trade. Okay. 42. If GBP USD comes to, let's see. And now I want to give you a sell trade. Stubborn guy. So I'm looking at selling GBP USD. So put 2% of your equity on your account. All right. I'm looking at selling GBP USD at what happened? Oh goodness. Do not take my phone away. Okay, good. So I'm looking at selling GBP USD at 766. I hope it comes there. Oh, don't dance with me. So if GBP USD comes to 766, so when you see is it 766? Okay, 760. What is wrong with GBP USD? Play with me. Okay, so this is how we give you the trade. Sell GBP USD, sell GBP USD at 760 for 5 minutes. So why can't I see the screen? Are you not seeing my screen? Are you guys not seeing my screen? This trade is being stubborn. This trade is stubborn. Okay. This trade is stubborn. I actually want us to take a trade. Okay, good. You know what we're going to do? Okay. If the market comes back to 760, we sell. If it doesn't come back, I'm just going to give you, I just want you guys to experience trading. Okay. Well, this is how we give you a trade for leverage. How many of you can sell when the market comes here? You can click a red button. If you can't say I can. Okay, so this is another thing we're going to do right now is in the next couple of seconds. So I need you guys to not do something else right now. Okay, I need you guys to go to your broker, your time, and change it to the 15 minutes. Put it at 19 o'clock. And the moment this changes right now, put 19 o'clock and click sell. Oh boy. I need you guys to just do that, just to experience this. Put it at 19 o'clock and click sell. I believe in the next 15 minutes, this guy should sell down. All right. I just want us to experience this trade. Okay. If the market, I need you guys to click a button. Go to time, put it to 19 o'clock and click sell. 19 o'clock. So I could put here right now, 19. 00. All right, and I will click. This guy has gone down. Stubborn guy. But I just want you guys to experience the trade. Okay. I just want you guys to experience the trade. How easy is that? Okay. How easy is that? If you've done it, put down on the chat. I hope you guys are not trading with your live money, because I'm not doing live trading right now. I'm doing practice. This is not an analysis, just for you guys to get the trade. If you've done it, say done. So all you need to do is what? Let it come. Okay, so 19 o'clock, I'm going to do it across all. So this is, so switch time. Okay, I didn't tell you guys about this time. So 19 o'clock is going to be in 15 minutes. Okay, so I click, boom. Okay, this was exactly 15 minutes. Switch time. All right, so this, I was supposed to switch time to close it out. So 19 o'clock would be beautiful. This was what I was supposed to do, 19 o'clock. I didn't switch time, so I switched time right now. So did you all get it? If you didn't get it, if you don't understand anything we did, how many of you were able to click and you are selling this market right now? I did 15 minutes. I believe if we are taking 5 minutes, I believe we would have closed, would close this trade, right? We were taking 5 minutes. That would have been good for everybody. But the whole idea is that I just wanted us to take a trade. You're selling right now, put sell on the chart. If you're selling right now, put sell on the chart. So what does this mean, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, this is how to trade. All you just need to do is follow instructions, and we're going to guide you detailed. If today is your first day and you were able to sell, put sell on the chart. All right. If today was your first day, you were a guest on this call, and today was your first day, put sell on the chat. I want to know. Just put sell on the chat. Today was your first day. Okay, put sell. And you sold. A light on, today is your first day. Mediha, today is your first day. Salise from God, today is your first day. Okay, Big Sam, today is your first day. Galaxy X8, I don't know your name. Today is your first day. Gitan, today is your first day. Emily, today is your first day. Okay, what does that mean? To leverage, it's not hard. As long as you can copy a message from your book or from your phone book or from your message and you can send to someone else, you can follow instruction and sell. That is leverage. And that is what we do in our live trading, right? In our live trading, it's a long time ago. That is how you could make between 2 to 3% of your account every day. Imagine, rather than leave your money in the bank, wasting with charges, wouldn't you rather put it in an account where you're doing just 1, 2, 3% a day? Yes or no? We're just doing this, spending just like 30, 40 minutes or even an hour just to do 2%. You do that over the course of a year, you find out the money you left in the bank is over 100 times with what you're doing right now with the skill set. Okay, does that make sense? Does this make a little bit of sense? So what happens when the trade closes below? We're going to win. When it closes below where we entered, we're going to win. When it closes above, we're going to lose. How much are we going to lose? Just 2%. All right, does that make sense? If this trade closes below, we win. And how much are we going to win? We're going to win plus 79%. So we're going to, I use $1, so a total of $1.79. If it closes above entry, we just lose $1. Is this understood by all? Any questions so far? This is the point I ask question. If the trade closes above, we win. If it closes below, we lose. What are we going to lose? The risk. That's why I will tell you, use the risk. The good thing is that you are the one that governs your risk. I'm not the one. The broker is not the one. You're the one that tell yourself how much you want to make and how much you're willing to lose for what you want to make. Any questions so far? Okay. Are you guys set to trade? Any question? I want to take question for all those of you that are new. You didn't understand any. I don't want to leave anybody in the dark. And I don't want to assume everyone did understood, all right, what I just shared. But if you didn't, please, I need you to come out. Raise your hand. I'm going to take your question. If you have any question, we're going to take the next 5 minutes to take question. Okay, just let me know. How do we have confidence for a good buy and sell? You don't need good confidence for buyers. Just trust the process of the person in front of you. Be confident that you can copy and don't be confident of the outcome. I don't care about the outcome. That's why I am in charge. Someone talking? Emily, are you saying something? Emily, are you saying something? The mic is on. Okay, okay. I guess that was a distraction. So one of the things you want to do as a trader is to trust what? The mentor in front of you. Lose, win. If I lose, I win. Why? Because when I go to the farm, I clear the land, I lose my seed. The question is, the seed may come back, all right, with multiplied harvest, or it may die in the ground and not come back. So 2 options a farmer is always looking out for, all right? It's either the seed grows or it dies. If it dies, plant another one. The beautiful thing is that you control the seed. That's your risk. So we win and we lose. But the beautiful thing here is that we have more wins than our losses. So what do you need? Your ability to trust in our win and our losses, not just our wins. A lot of people fail here because they just want to win with us. No, win and lose with us, because our win and our losses is growth. Does that make sense? Rather than trade by yourself, wouldn't you want to trade with a mentor who understands the game and is making money more than you? Yes or no? Okay, how do I know the trade has gone through? Do you know now? I don't even have to look at the trade. If the trade closes below, it's going to put the money in my account. It already deducted the money. So I don't even have to watch. Okay. But when you go in 15 minutes time, in the next 7 minutes, the trade is going to be done. Just go back. If it closes above, it's going to show you where it closed. If it closes above, it means minus $100, whatever risk you use, or $1. If it closes below, you see plus additional 79%. If it's 84, depending on the broker, you see how much percentage you want. Imagine putting $100 and in 15 minutes or 5. Do you know that it was 5 minutes you guys would have won? That was the original plan before GU actually messed up. GU took by now we should all be celebrating, but GU just decided to do his thing. Okay, the original plan was to take the trade for 5 minutes. If we took it for 5 minutes, we would have been in profit. By right now, you guys' belief system would have been, oh, what you mean 5 minutes? I just made boys. All right. Yeah, that's 7 minutes. Good. Any more question? Imagine if you have a venture that pays you 79% of your investment in 5 minutes. It's good they are experiencing 15 minutes. Talk about patience. Yeah, we trade sometimes 5 minutes. We trade most time 5 minutes, sometimes 15 minutes. Does that make sense? And why are you guys not asking me questions? Oh, you guys are watching the trade. It's not your money. It's demo money. Leave the trade and focus on Kenry. Hello? Some of you are watching the trade. Let me help you get loosed. Don't pay attention to your trade, because whether you like it or not, even if you like speaking tongues right now, all right, just look at the trade. Your emotions can do nothing about the trade. Just focus, take it and leave it. You know, a lot. You guys are going to have fun when you start trading with me every day. What makes you buy or sell? What analysis? What analysis? You're going to learn that when you start with us. By the time we start trading by tomorrow or next tomorrow, I'm going to start showing you analysis, okay, that would help you know how we buy and sell. We have a trading analysis that helps us know when to buy and when to sell. By the time you join the community, you're going to understand. But for this call, you're going to leverage. We're just going to show you how to leverage over those analyses, okay? And I'm going to show you how. The good thing is that when we're trading, we show you how we get the trade, okay? But the most important thing for this call right now is how to take the trade. Now, how we trade, we're going to start that from tomorrow. Does that make sense? Any advice about IQ said, run. I don't have to advise you. I have to chase you. I know I'm live right now. And I don't have to say that, but I don't care. Run. Do you know why I started by giving you a broker? So that if you fall in my arms of learning this skill, you're going to be safe. I don't want anybody having an excuse that now you learned a skill that's going to pay you money, you couldn't withdraw your money. A lot of people have been victims, lost hundreds of thousands of dollars, couldn't withdraw. That's why I don't trust one broker right now. That's why I have options. If this one mess up, I'm guarded. Don't trust a broker. They're not your friends. But at least I have relationship with this one. So far, they're good. You can make withdrawals, you can fund, and they're fast. So far, so good. The fastest one experienced right now is the Quotex. They pay in split. Another thing, another skill I ought to tell you guys is just like mechanics. Don't stay with a mechanic for too long. Find a new mechanic. All right. That is good. Change mechanic every year. You guys got that right? Every year, change your mechanic. Every year, change your broker. The new broker that are regulated, they're good. They need new customers. They pay fast. Okay? So that's a wisdom I just have to tell you guys. Don't get so comfortable with the broker because the brokers are not your friend. All right? You think someone you're going to be making money and withdrawing money from there, they're going to be happy about it? No. So if you find a good broker that has good credibility, that is shown to you by a mentor who has tested and proven it, use it. Okay, move some money from your old broker, start growing it, start making withdrawals from your old broker. Don't just move all of your money once. They're going to say, why are you running away? They start asking you, calling you, do let's move it gradually. Okay. He said, is quotas regulated? All right. I can ask you one question right now. What do you really know about regulations? This is my regulation. If a mentor sends me something, I use it. That's my regulation. Is that clear? But if you know a bit about regulation, you could go read about them. A broker can be regulated. See, I want to tell you guys the truth. One truth. Don't allow English spoil you. Even the banks can mess you up. Okay? Even the banks in the United States can mess you up. So it's not about the regulation or the standard. Every regulation has a standard. It's just the ethics of the broker. Do they have good withdrawals? Are they operating in different cities? Do they have accessibility? If they do, use them for a period. All right. That's why I don't use a broker. I've been using one prime option. I'm good with one prime option, but why am I giving you guys quotex? One prime option is getting into due time. Okay, it's getting into due time. It's good. Everything is good. I would drive, but I noticed something. If they get so big, their withdrawal begins to get slower. It's not because they are bad or they are trying to run away with your money. No, they have too many customers. I need a broker that have few customers that need me to bring them customers. So they want to please me. So if I make a withdrawal, the next hour I'm getting it. Wow, I need that broker. Does that make sense? Beautiful. So that's about our time today. Wait. How many of you made money? We made money. We made money. We made money. We made money. Now you guys can get excited. We made money. Wait, hold on. How many of you made money? Put dollar signs on the chart. So the trade closed at 679. We entered at 718. All right. That's on one prime option. Okay. Closed too. Can you see the trade closed and made money? How many of you made money? Put dollar signs on the chart. So I had 1,199 after 2003. I made 70-something% of 100. I made $70 in just 15 minutes. Okay. And quotex also, all across board, you guys made money. And the trade is still dropping like idiots. All right. Are you guys excited? Still got 1 minute to go. That's impossible. You didn't trade the time. You didn't trade 19 o'clock. The trade was supposed to close 19 o'clock. How much could be used to fund quotex? As low as $10. All right? As low as $10. You can start. True. Some case with pocket option, but the good thing is you still got your money. Yeah. Are you guys excited about the opportunity I just showed you guys? This is what we do every day. Mondays through Fridays, we trade binary option almost 7 times in the week. 5 a.m., all right, which is US 10 a.m. CST. All right. We have a time that you can always benefit. So 5 a.m. Nigerian time, which is US. All right, that's about 11 p.m. US after your work. So you don't have an excuse that you're at work. After you're done, before you go to bed, make money. That's quite blessed. That's quite a good time to make money with us every day. Okay, it's quite a sacrifice for us here, but we also want to make you earn money after work. Then some days are 9 a.m. in the morning. So that's because you make money, you're calling my name. Who's calling my name? All right, so it's calling my name. I just answered you right now. Okay, good. So we have our timetable is 5 a.m. every day from Mondays to Fridays. We trade binary option. 9 a.m. sometimes trade binary option. 2 p.m. sometimes trade binary options. Okay, and there's actually another educator, a specific time of the day, which is our time trap, which is 7 a.m. Ghana time, which is 8 a.m. Nigerian time. you get a trade for 1 hour, so you don't even have to wait for the trade. Okay, so 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. there's a trade. If the 8 a.m. goes through, you don't even have to take another trade. But if the 8 a.m. does not go through, you take another trade. That just click. You spend 2 minutes to click and you're done. All right, the outcome is going to just the same way. Did we look at this trade? Did we pray? Did we manifest the spirit before this trade? No. If the outcome is going to happen after 15 minutes, you don't have to watch it. That's how we take our trade. All right. And this is how we help individuals make money. So you can change your $100 over the course of time. All right. So $120. Someone is trying to talk. Let me ask you a question before you talk. Let's hold our mic. I know you guys are excited, but hold your mics. So you guys can actually join the community. We're going to show you through every day we trade. So the next 5 days, you're going to be experiencing this trade. So tomorrow probably is not going to be, it may probably not be your live, your demo account. You may make it your live account, so you can go ahead and fund your broker. I just showed you guys. I knew you guys are registered. You can fund your broker and you can come and trade with me tomorrow. Okay. So with that being said, that's about our time. If you want to join Power Nation, you can ask the question. So Power Nation is quite simple. Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to be giving you info about Power Nation in detail on how you can join us. So you could join our 5 a.m. session and just trade with us. But what you need to know that you can make money is just what I showed you right now. So God bless each and every one of you. Do I have a question? Looking forward to joining you this week. Your consistency and giving out information is what trusting this family. Keep doing the good work. God bless you. Thank you. All right. Is there any question? If there is no question, that's about our time for today. 9 a.m., 2 p.m., and 5 a.m. That's Nigerian time. If we join in your team after paying the subscription, do we need to also fund our account? Absolutely. All right, how can you trade? How can you withdraw money from your bank without having money in there? Okay, so you have to fund your broker to trade. All right, so okay, I think you guys are now stretching me to. I know you guys are excited. You want to get started right away. How many of you want to get started right away? You feel like you want to get started right away. All right. You want to get started right away. Some of you are feeling like, oh, I don't need to waste time. So get started with Power Nation is $350 for 3 months. Okay. Now, our model is a 3-month model because we're not just trading binary, we're also giving people access to huge equity. So some of you will be trading with 5,000, 10,000, 100. We give people access to huge equity in Forex. So when you make withdrawals, you can now fund your binary option and you now, duplicate it. We have quite an amazing model to get you to financial freedom. So it's a 3-month plan. Okay, $350, after which you can pay $100 every month, or you could pay 3 months subscription, or you could pay 6 months subscription, or a yearly subscription. All right, everything is on the website. You can actually go to the website, click on the option, read about, and if you have any instruction, any information you want, you can get back to the person who placed you on this call. God bless each and every one of you. It's been a privilege and a pleasure to have taken you through this. Wait, guys, talk to me. Did I do well in taking you through the basic elementary stuff? I've not done this for a while, absolutely. But did I do well? You guys rate me, please. 1 out of 10. Thank you.